Introducing the Fanatec CSL DD wheelbase. Our advanced direct drive technology from the flagship podium wheelbases has been condensed into the CSL DD and is now available at a much more affordable level, setting a new standard for performance starting at €349.95. In this video series, we'll explain all you need to know about this groundbreaking hardware. But before we sum up all of the features that will be covered in future episodes, let's explore what direct drive means and how it compares to gear or belt driven force feedback. Until now, force feedback wheelbases at this price point have used some form of reduction drive. A reduction drive is a way of increasing torque output relative to motor speed. This is a mechanical system, usually a combination of gears or belts that allows a relatively small, low-powered motor to be used, which decreases the overall manufacturing cost. While the Fanatec belt-driven wheelbases were carefully designed to mitigate these characteristics, they have fundamental mechanical limitations which can only be solved with the move to direct drive. The motor and motor driver electronics are always the most expensive components of a wheelbase. The downside of gear drive or belt drive is that these mechanical parts can add unwanted resistance and play into the system, diluting the precision of the movements from the motor. With a direct drive, there is no reduction drive at all, with the motor directly rotating the steering shaft. This requires a much larger motor to achieve the same amount of torque, which is why direct drive systems are usually more expensive than gear or belt-driven ones. Without a reduction drive, the raw force feedback signal from the game is transmitted through the motor directly to your steering wheel, so you can feel all the fine details of the road texture like never before. With a peak torque of 5 Nm from the standard power supply, the CSL DD is powerful enough to deliver a convincing force feedback experience with all the responsiveness and detail that you can expect from a direct drive system. By using the optional Boost Kit 180, the CSL DD's peak torque increases to 8 Nm, dramatically improving its dynamic range and overall performance. It's taken a huge development effort to offer a direct drive wheelbase below €350 that doesn't compromise on performance or quality. We'll explain how we did this in a future episode. Let's take a quick look at some of the other features that we will cover in this series about the CSL DD. Firstly, Fanatec products are designed to be plug and play. You can connect your existing Fanatec peripherals directly to the wheelbase, which means you only have a single USB connection to make before the green flag drops. We'll also talk about compatibility. The CSL DD is compatible with the full Fanatec ecosystem of products, including all steering wheels, pedals, handbrakes, and shifters. Just like our existing wheelbases, the CSL DD is fully PC compatible and will work on an Xbox when you attach an Xbox licensed steering wheel. A PlayStation compatible system is on the way. Just like its bigger Podium Series brothers, the CSL DD motor is able to freely rotate while providing wireless data and power to Fanatec steering wheels through the motor shaft. We'll also explain the CSL DD's various mounting solutions, as well as what makes the internal technology of the CSL DD so special, such as the custom designed motor, integrated electronics, and the manufacturing process, where robotic manufacturing plays a massive role in helping to save on costs. The tuning menu has also been revised to help newcomers to the Fanatec ecosystem. It now features standard and advanced modes, allowing beginners to get started without worrying about changing too many settings to get a good feel for the car, while still allowing enthusiasts to fine-tune the force feedback characteristics to suit their driving preferences. Lastly, you'll hear early impressions from sim enthusiasts and professionals, as well as from game developers who have had early access to the CSL DD to ensure that their existing and future projects are as optimized as possible for Fanatec hardware. That's all for now. Stay tuned for the next episode. Keep an eye on the Fanatec blog and social media channels for all the news about upcoming Fanatec events, projects and products. Don't forget to brake for T1, and we'll see you next time.